So UFO communities on social media are currently up in arms over an alleged mass sighting that happened just yesterday on the 17th of August in Palmdale / Lancaster, in the Lancaster area in California. There's a bunch of clips that are circulating online that are actually going viral. They're being shared like crazy. Everyone is assuming aliens are here, as it always is. And I want to go through these clips with you guys, give you a little bit of background, explain what I think we're seeing here, and possibly debunk what it actually is. Now, let's start by looking at the most shared, the most viral clip that's currently going around, which is this one. It is only 22 seconds in length. I want to play it for you guys, but before we get into it, please don't forget to smash the like button to show the algorithm some love so it understands that you're enjoying the content. But let's get into the clip. I want to make sure that I have the audio on for this and that you guys can hear it properly. Let's go.
Oh, what is that, Mom?
What?
Ma, you see this?
No. Holy shit.
What
What
is-
the hell is that?
What is happening? You guys see this? Oh my god, what the f is happening? What is that? What is that?
Now, first of all, I think he's jerking off there in the end, right? If you listen to this audio. Dude's really getting into it. Okay. Now, you may have noticed the audio does not work with what we're seeing here. Towards the end of the video, he's clearly running, right? He's running somewhere.
Oh my god, what the f is happening? What is that? What is that?
When the person filming this is actually not running. Okay, so this is already very confusing. And if you do the research on it, you will quite quickly find out that this audio, right, just the audio track of what you hear in the background has been layered over this footage. It's been taken from a different piece of footage. I found this one, which is from 1 year ago, which has the same audio track. It shows some kind of strange, mysterious, slimy snail. Let's go.
What the hell? What is that, Mom?
What?
Ma, you see this?
No. Holy shit.
What
What
is-
the hell is that?
What is happening?
I kind of love this clip, honestly. People are reusing it, right? I've seen it in other clips as well. I can't find them now. They disappear in the depth of the internet. But like even the acting in this clip is garbage, like the audio. Like it just sounds like he was like, and then I'm going to call you, Mom, and you're going to say, oh my God, what is that? All right, okay, high five, here we go. Record. That's how it sounds. Like it sounds so fake. And to be honest with you, I don't even think the audio is from this slug/snail clip as well. I think it's from another clip as well. It's just like a typical piece of audio that you put under UFO footage when you want people to be like, oh my God, what is it? Like you want to get this sense of excitement that there's something crazy in the sky, something unusual that people are seeing. You put that audio behind it. It was obviously cut here smartly, okay, before you hear the running sounds, because him filming a slug wouldn't work too well with the running. He wasn't that smart in the other clip. So let's be honest, them using some existing audio and putting it under this footage, manipulating it, is already not looking good. All right, why would you add this audio? I mean, it just takes away credibility. It shows clearly that you edited the footage in some shape or form. It's not good. It's not a smart move to do if you want to have a clip that people take serious and that has some credibility. Also, and I said this in countless other videos before, why these glowy LED lights? It's just super sus. Do you genuinely believe that if aliens would come to Earth and hover over our cities, kind of like we see it here, they would add like attach little blinking LED lights to their UFOs? It makes no sense. It's instantly suspicious to me when I see this kind of stuff, and it speaks way more to something man-made than to anything alien. Also, where's the rest of the video? Right? If you're recording an object like that, hovering over the city, why do you stop recording after 22 seconds? It's like, oh, that's it. My phone can only record 22 seconds. So as you can see, there's already a bunch of red flags with this footage where it's like, okay, none of this makes any sense. Well, wait for it, okay? Wait for where this is going. It's actually wild. Here's another clip because, obviously, it's a mass sighting. So you need to have at least 2 clips before it to be a mass sighting. Well, let's take a look at this one. Does it have audio? I don't think it has.
Bro, what the f- What? Why isn't my phone focusing? What is happening right now?
Why isn't my phone focusing? What is happening? Aliens, okay? Because we all know if your phone doesn't focus on something, aliens or ghosts. Alternatively, that could be it as well. But here you see seemingly the same object, and notice how in the beginning it's kind of pulsating, right? So the stripes of light, the little blue dots or whatever you want to call it, move alongside the object there. And then the whole object tilts down and flies towards Earth. Now, we have to say that like whatever we see here looks very, very similar to what we see in the other clips. So it is possible that this is the same thing. And then you see that little singular light or two lights there flying down to the ground as well in kind of a linear fashion. And I think if you have more than room temperature IQ, you should be able to see what this is. As another video, look at this. Yeah, that's right, man. Pump that mysterious music. It really adds to the credibility of it. Good stuff. I'm gonna mute it anyway. But you see these stripes of blue lights there in the sky. They all seem to be the same thing, the same object that we saw in the original footage. Well, what are we looking at? What are these? Well, there's a plot twist, guys. Okay. All this footage was not recorded in Palmdale, California at all. The footage we just looked at was recorded in Oahu, Hawaii. And it was taken from the Pokemon World drone show. There's currently an event going on, August 15th to August 17th and August 18th as well in Hawaii. And it's some kind of Pokemon thing. And as part of that Pokemon show, they're putting on a drone show that people can enjoy, that create Pokemon. And what you see here is not the drone show itself, as far as I'm aware. Obviously, this is not my footage. It's just people sharing this, giving it for reference. But it's extremely close to the footage we just looked at. It's just the drones lifting off, getting into position. Okay, because that's how this works. You get all the drones in these clusters, they lift up into the sky, they get into position. I have to assume that's when this footage was recorded, especially the first one, right? Where it just sits like a stripe of light in the sky. They wait in position, and when all the drones are positioned, that's when you press the button and then the show starts. And you actually get like some footage of the show as well. It is all on YouTube. I'll link it down in the description so you can check it out. It's pretty impressive. We've seen these drone shows before. Okay, it's not just for Pokemon. They've done it for the Olympics. I've seen like a Wolverine promotional thing for the new Deadpool movie, whatever. So, you know, impressive clusters of drones having LED lights attached to them, forming some images in the sky. That's what it is. But again, I think the footage we looked at, the footage that went viral online, is just footage of these drones getting in position and getting ready. You can see it's a busy event. Loads of people are there. I mean, look at it. It looks identical. It happened in the same weekend. And even parts of the UFO community start to acknowledge that it was exactly that. You get community notes like this one. The object in question was not filmed over California, but they were filmed over Hawaii as part of a Pokemon drone show, with a link there as well. This obviously sits in reference to the original post where people are sharing this video. Now, what's interesting is that as soon as these videos went viral, right, and they were like, oh God, this all happened in California, in Palmdale, in Lancaster, anyone else spotted anything? Suddenly loads of people come forward and they're like, oh yeah, I saw something too. And suddenly everyone seems to lose their mind collectively over these clips coming out, and they're like, yeah, I saw something too. So you get great videos like this one. UFO sighting in California also on the 15th of August, so a few days earlier. But people are like, yeah, that's got to be the same thing. Look at it. A fiery ball drifting in the sky. Well, bro, it's just a Chinese lantern. Okay, I don't need to explain this to you. You know what this is. This is complete nonsense. But it's just interesting to see. And this is not the only one. There are other clips as well, like this one, which also shows like a very similar little drifty object, you know, that looks like a Chinese lantern that's just being pushed around by the wind. Okay, that's what it is. You can see, I mean, it's garbage footage. It's basically just a little dot in the sky. But people are like, yeah, that's right, I saw something too. And everyone has to share their little garbage clip of like a little light drifting through the sky that is actually flickering exactly like a Chinese lantern flickers. And it just causes, I don't want to say mass hysteria, but this kind of collective losing of their minds where everyone's like, yeah, man, I also saw an object, they are totally here. So I just find this amazing that you have clips that are clearly faked, that someone took, that were not filmed in California. They actually put wrong audio under that clip, sell it to you as a clip that happened in California, and that kind of causes a whole wave of people coming forward saying, yeah, I saw it too. And then it spawns a whole wave of everyone basically uploading any clip they have, okay? There's also this clip that's going around in the context of this alleged mass sighting. It's like, oh, look at all these clusters in the sky. The point is, nobody really knows when this was recorded. It just takes on a life of its own and it becomes uncontrollable. You can't really check the credibility of any of this footage anymore, when it was recorded, like what it actually is. Everyone's throwing something at it. I mean, obviously, this doesn't look like the drone show at all. This is most likely footage from a different incident. So at this point, these are most of the clips that I saw that link to this alleged mass sighting. If there are other clips, feel free to share them with me. And while some of these UFO community accounts on Twitter have acknowledged that it really was just the Pokemon World drone show in Hawaii, they then also follow up with comments like this one, saying, actually, people use this as the video thinking this was the one. First one we looked at. But there are other videos that came out of California yesterday which look legit. I'll post them here. And they're just like, they don't acknowledge what I just described, right? This self-fulfilling prophecy of like, there are some videos which are clearly faked from a different place, showing something that's explainable, which kickstarts the whole wave of Chinese lanterns being recorded. And they don't say, well, yeah, the whole thing was just a false alarm. Okay, they don't say that. They can't acknowledge it. So they kind of roll back and say, well, some of the footage that was recorded in California looked legit. It's like, where's that footage? You're sharing 2 clips here that show what I think is a Chinese lantern. Like, there's just a little light drifting in the wind. Like, what are we looking at here, bro? Where's the zigzagging? Where's the irrational movement? What about this mass sighting that's currently going viral? Luckily, a lot of the people in the comments and replies acknowledge that as well, saying, it's all BS, bro. It's all just BS. 2 videos remind me of satellites. So the whole thing is basically a nothing burger. Once again. Well, why am I not surprised? But wait. Disclosure's just around the corner, guys. This time it's for real. The next mass sighting, somewhere in California, that's gonna be the one. Next time, it's gonna be real. Probably. Maybe. Alright. So that's it. I think that explains the alleged mass sighting that happened and went viral in Palmdale, Lancaster. Actually, as I said, it didn't even happen there. But that's what it is, guys. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more. Also, join our Discord community. The link to that is in the description. It's a great community. We don't only talk about like UFOs and stuff like that. We talk about, everything, anything. You can vent about your problems, talk video games, politics, anything you want. All that's happening over on our Discord. Meet me. Make new friends. I would love to meet you over in the community. Thanks so much for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Bye.